What are human values? Much of the idea of human values in Western traditions stems from the writings of Plato, who argued that beauty, truth, and goodness are the ultimate values to strive for. Values are also what one values as an individual. Thus, they determine where an individual stands and what he or she stands for. Values determine how one puts his or her life together. They regulate the choices made by that person and what that person strives for. Values operate at all levels. There are social values, moral values, and personal values. It is also highly individualized and not always easy to define. Here is a thought-provoking quote from Mahatma Gandhi that is very benefiting, but everyone is encouraged to reach their own conclusions. Your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values become your destiny. Human values also represent the innate desire in human beings to improve the self, to seek higher levels of fulfillment. It is the equivalent of evolving as a human being. In the words of Julianne Huxley, we find values not only emerging from the evolutionary process, but also playing an active part in the latest phase. Despite our various professions, races, and personalities, all human beings share the same basic desire to evolve and share the same basic human values. This is clarified further from this figure that shows the basic human needs as well as the intrinsic higher aspirations we have to evolve and become better individuals. This is much like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We fulfill our aspirations in one category and then progress on to the next. The needs depicted here ascend from biological, physical, and material aspects of our existence to our innate aspirations for self and societal betterment, a push toward higher values. The components of the first two levels, for example good health, material prosperity, and good social standing, are all important for an individual's well-being. As we move beyond these basic needs, we begin to rise from wellness to goodness, and finally to greatness. Seeking humanity's deepest values and ultimately reaching a place of spiritual transcendence is the ultimate purpose of the development of human values. This is represented by the apex of the pyramid, which represents the innate tendency and ability in every individual to reach the point of ultimate evolution. This has been referred to in various religions as enlightenment, liberation, self-realization or moksha, salvation, and fana. Human values express themselves as human virtues. The following quote from Sai Baba summarizes the existence of different qualities in human beings and the fact that growing in human values means rising above animal qualities and developing divine qualities. Human nature is an amalgam of animal, human, and divine characteristics. Love, compassion, humility, charity, these are all divine. One has to cultivate these in order to be at peace with oneself and others. Human values are expressed as ethics and morality. Human values also transcend cultural norms. For example, in some cultures, many generations live under the same roof as a nuclear family, whereas in others, the children leave home when they are adults. Despite their cultural differences, however, family ties are an important value for both approaches to life. In the words of Sai Baba, the end of education is character. According to Sai Baba, the 5 fundamental human values are truth, dharma, peace, love, and nonviolence. These values have been emphasized in all religions and schools of thought throughout the ages. Therefore, they are eternal. They are referred to as Sathya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema, and Ahimsa in the Vedantic tradition. These values, which we will cover more in further videos, are interrelated and inherent in all human beings. They span all continents and ways of life. They are the foundations of all our value systems that manifest in different aspects of our existence, including social values, moral values, and work ethics. In other words, truth, dharma, peace, love, and nonviolence need to be an integral part of who we are, where we are, and what we do.